Hey, and what is going on, everybody? It is Zero here. We are back with another Diablo video. Today we're talking about another Death's Breath farming video for the Wizard. You guys gave me enough likes on the last Death's Breath farming video, and I promised that I would deliver a different build for that if you liked it enough. So we're going to be doing that today. This build, it's not mine. It's created by a guy named Cratics. I'll put the original Diablo fans link in the description. Skill-wise, guys, we're using Electrocute, Chain Lightning, Teleport, Calamity, Energy Armor, Force Armor. You could use Pinpoint Barrier as well. It's up to you. Magic Weapon, Deflection, Frost Nova, Frozen Mist, Explosive Blast, Chain Reaction. Your passives are going to be Paralysis, Galvanizing Ward, Audacity, and Unstable Anomaly. Gear-wise, it looks kind of familiar in terms of the last build that we did for Death's Breath farming with Wizard. But let's get into it. We're going to be using 5 pieces of towels, 6 with the Ring of Royal Grandeur. On your gloves, guys, you're going to want Trifecta, attack speed, crit chance, crit damage. You're going to want towels, Relentless Pursuit with attack speed, Invite, life percent, Pure Tank belt, Pure Tank pants, and on the source roll Invite, life percent, and crit chance. The other set obviously is Sage's Journey. We want the extra Death's Breath drop. We're going to be running 2 pieces of that, makes it 3 with the Roarg. Go tank stats on your boots, and Invite and crit chance on your helm. We're also running Endless Walk, guys. While moving, damage taken is reduced by up to 50%. While standing still, damage dealt is increased by 100%. All your damage is going to be happening when you're standing still, so there's no reason not to run this. You're going to want to try and get Trifecta on your Traveler's Pledge. Obviously easier said than done, but you need as much attack speed in the build as possible because your damage is coming off the Manald Heal, and you need to be proccing that sucker as much as possible. So the faster you're attacking, the more that thing's going to go off. Compass Rose, again, try to get Trifectas, so int, attack speed, crit chance, crit damage. Obviously easier said than done, but good luck. Shoulders, run any shoulders you want. Don't roll them like this though. You want to go Invite, armor, all res, or life percent type deal on your shoulders. You don't need any cooldown with the build, so that's cool. Bracers, Ashgard's Blood Bracer, Invite, crit chance, and life per hit for sustainability. Your weapon is going to be the Aether Walker, which is kind of a bummer because that can be hard to get. Damage percent, intelligence, attack speed. As I said, you want as much attack speed in the build as possible, so roll it everywhere you can get it. And finally, Ring of Royal Grandeur or the Manald Heal, whichever one you think rolls better. You want attack speed. Just go for the best roll you can. If you can get Trifecta on it, go for it, man. But that's easier said than done. But you definitely want attack speed on it. You need attack speed on both your rings, on your chest piece. Well, it's going to be on your chest piece. On your gloves, so mine isn't perfect. And on your weapon. You need it. And realistically, on your amulet as well. You need it wherever you can get attack speed, get it. The more attack speed you have, the better this build is going to function. In the cube, guys, what do we got for in the cube? We have Mekin's Ball of Hate. Electrocute can chain to enemies that have already been hit. The Shame of Delcir. Your signature spells attack 50% faster and restore 12 arcane power. And the Manald Heal. So this thing is going to make you attack even faster with Electrocute. And it's going to keep your arcane power maxed out as long as you're using it. You get a ridiculous amount of arcane from it. Ball of Hate's going to allow Electrocute to continuously jump around everything, even if it's been hit already. And you're basically using everything else to proc your bonuses from the Talrash's set. So you're going to get your damage increase and your resistances out of that. And that's it. So you just jump into a group, go Electrocute, 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 everything melts, and that's it. You can do this on T13 for sure with this build, but it's going to require that you have high level gems, which is something we should probably talk about. We're using Wreath of Lightning, Pain Enhancer, and the Bane of the Trapped. So the higher level your gems, and if you have attack speed on everything, you have good crit hit damage, good crit hit chance, high attack speed, and of course the higher your Paragon, the better. You're going to be able to crush T13 with this even. You can do like 3 to 4 minute riffs on T13 with this. It just requires that you have high level gems, attack speed on everything for sure, and all those crit hit chance and crit hit damage rolls. Also, you should probably be running the Enchantress with this build because you can get a little bit more attack speed out of having her. It'll help you hit a high attack speed. You want to have at least 2, at least. Higher, for sure, if you get it on all your pieces, but at least 2 attacks per second. So that's the build. It's pretty cool. I don't think at all that it can farm Death's Breath as fast as the other build that we covered. That's in my experience so far anyway. But it is a cool build and it is fun to play it. And I would say that it handles T13 better than the Wand of Woe build that we covered previously. So there you have it. That's another Death's Breath farming build for the Wizard. There's probably even more out there, but I'm probably going to stick with the Wand of Woe one. That one works well for me. But you might prefer something like this. The other thing that I'm not crazy about is that you have to keep Nem's Bracers in your inventory for quick swaps for getting more elites out, which I really don't like doing. I don't like that's just a personal thing. I don't like opening my inventory, putting them on, hitting the thing, putting the other ones back on. I don't like doing that. So that's another thing I prefer about the other build, is that they're built into the build in the queue. So there you have it. Another Death's Breath farming video. We seem to be doing a lot of these lately. Like, comment, and subscribe. Later.